What up, crypto lovers and enthusiasts? TGIF. Okay, day one of the Bitcoin ETFs in the books. Let's take a look today, see what the final trading numbers were for yesterday. Pretty positive, pretty good. But the price of Bitcoin is in the red, so we're going to take a look at that and the reasons for that. And then I'm also going to talk about, just go over 8 cryptos that I think are in really good buying areas. And so without further ado, let's do this. Okay, so first things first, let's the numbers. 4.6 billion in trading volumes for the ETFs yesterday. And what happened to the price of Bitcoin? Well, right now we are at 45,167. Seeing if we are going to lose this ascending red line right here, this area of support, which really hasn't been too much area of support. It's just been essentially I don't know what, kind of like a magnet though, right? We've been kind of above it, underneath it, underneath it. Right now we're above it, but there is support right here also at 44,746. And you know, people said that there was going to be some type of drop, and I thought so too, but I thought we were going to go higher as well. We didn't. Look at what we did. We went as high as like $49,124, and then that's pretty much it. So I don't know if we're going to see a big drop at all. I think maybe we're just going to continuously play around this area and eventually start kind of grinding up, like I mentioned yesterday. Okay. Now, another reason why this could be a couple of reasons actually. Yesterday I alluded to one, which was okay, yesterday I alluded to one regarding the market makers being market makers doing market maker things, right? I'm just going to read this really quick. The high volatility over the past 24 hours saw Bitcoin almost touch 49,000. According to my graph, my chart, it did touch 49,000 before posting a decline below 46,000. The increased price fluctuations led to the liquidation of this is the interesting part, liquidation of over 80 million worth of leveraged Bitcoin positions. The majority of those leveraged positions were long, with over 47 million wiped out. According to CoinGlass data, total liquidations in the past 24 hours for all leveraged crypto positions amounted to $209 million. The majority of the liquidations were long, with 129 million wiped out and around 88 million in liquidated short positions as well. So people thought we were going to go up, like I did as well, and they were like, no, let's dash our hopes, let's kill all that. And a catalyst for that, CPI numbers yesterday. Okay, another catalyst for the market makers being able to do market maker things. The consumer price index, the CPI inflation, increased 0.03 in December and 3.4 from a year ago, compared to the respective estimates of 0.2 and 3.2. Right, so it came in over expectations. So what does that essentially mean? It basically means that the whole Federal Reserve lowering interest rates, or the Fed pivot that people have been waiting for, might be delayed. Okay, it might not happen the next time. I think in March. I forget what month it is. Maybe they keep prices. They keep the interest rates as is, and they don't start slashing until maybe later in the year, which is fine. It just maybe extends the. Not even necessarily. It just brings everything more or less to where I think. Okay, really quickly to 2025 essentially, right? Look, this is the easiest way to really understand it. Okay, so this year I expect a bigger candle, right? Somewhere around here between 80 and 100 for a body, right? Of course, we could have wicks up, and maybe we still have wicks down, but I don't know. For the wick down, for the wick down, it would have to be below 41,000, and I don't know if we're gonna see a little wick. Maybe we do see a tiny wick. I'm not sure, but historically that has been the case. We do see a wick. All right, and so I expect 80 to 100 there, and then 2025 I expect the final one, the blow off top essentially, to be to be right here and to be higher than the 80 to 100, maybe in 200 range. Okay, so that's what I expect, and that timeline still looks like it's going to be in place, considering the CPI numbers for me. Okay, but the market took it a little bit different. Right, the market was not happy with that information because obviously Bitcoin price is where it is. It didn't really go too much up, but again, as I mentioned, you got to put all this stuff together, guys. The liquidation. So they used the CPI number market makers did to take money basically from leveraged positions, people that were leveraged longs and obviously short as well. And that's essentially how I see it, and that's why I think we are where we are right here. Now, it'll be interesting to see if we lose this area or if we hold on to support here. All right, time will tell. We are heading into the weekend, so there'll be less volume. No ETF trading over the weekend probably, so we could see some strange price action with less volume. Okay, so keep that in mind. But there's always opportunities. And the opportunities that I see, looking over the cryptos that I like. First one is Creo, red day. You're going to see some opportunities now if Bitcoin starts dropping. So just make sure you take a look at all the coins that you like and see if they're in a buying opportunity. Generally, they will, because we are seeing some red today all across the board. But Creo engine, consolidation, and a red. I think this one's going to keep going up after this, but good buy area at 9 cents. Next one. Carrot. I just finished accumulating. This is my average for all the accumulation that I had, and I put into staking. I think I made the video yesterday, and we'll earn 100% over the next 6 months, so this will go down, but without me having to put any more money in. But right now, I think Carrot is also at 0.016. Good buying area. And out of all of them, the one that I think is probably in the best buying area, aside from Veracity. Veracity is also in there. There's a little bonus for you. I wasn't going to put Veracity in there, but Veracity, a nice red drop after these last few days. Really good buying area for Veracity, guys. And WadsPay might take the cake. Nice little red, big candle right here. Looks like we did find support at 0.026. If my bags weren't packed and if my average buy wasn't at 1 penny, I would be buying at these areas. All right, because essentially it's just doing a bull flag. Right, the bottom part of this flag, I think we're probably going to hold on to these levels. The last time we were at these levels was December 18th, 19th. All right, so last month. So let's see, a whole month, and now we're back here. So this would be a really good area to buy, pick up WadsPay. And why was this drop? Because the AMA was delayed. I think a couple of things that the WadsPay was supposed to come out with was delayed. And the community didn't like it, and that's why we see that. So how I see it, that's a perfect buying opportunity. Mouse on the house, buying opportunity, 0.0279. All right, WadsPay. Another one that has, after they suffered a hack, and I don't really talk too much about it, my bags are packed, is Unoi. Still at basically all-time lows. All right, they're a reinsurance company. Well, they do reinsurance. Okay, they have a working product. They actually do make revenue, and just not many people are talking about it. A little bit, but it's a good project, and we are basically at the lows, 0.040. Okay, my average buy is 0.033. It's actually below the whole chart because of this right here. This was a hack that happened, if you don't know, and since then it has. Before the hack, it was actually moving up, as you can see right here, and then since the hack, it has really just kind of stayed right there, stagnant. Although the team handled the hack really well, showed that their product worked, no one lost money, and the price is still there. So this is actually a great opportunity to get into what I think is a good project. Another one, Stobox STBU, because it is consolidation. All right. 12 cents right now. 12 cents right now. Maybe we're dropping back to 10 cents. Maybe we touch it back again to see, or maybe we're right here. We never really touched there before again another move up. So right now, Stobox is actually also in a good buying area. 12 cents. Next one is Credi, 0.006. Again, we're losing this triangle that we are in. Maybe we come back down here and trust 0.005. This ascending line, possible, or or maybe we come back in here, but we'll see. 0.0065, a good buying area just to start nibbling, DCAing to see if we do drop down here, which we would probably bounce from here, or if this is just another fake out, playing on this line before we come back into this triangle. So either way, a good buying area for CreditFi as well. And the last two, GHX gamer coin, after a pretty nice little pump, you can see we are consolidating, and so the lower part of this consolidation area, 0.022 2 cents, right, 2 pennies, 0.022 would be actually a good area to DCA into this project. I probably want to pick up right now too, because to lower my average. Probably after this video I'll probably do that. And another one that I think is in a good buying area below my average buy, Soon. Also doing the same thing after a pump. This is a Soonverse. This is a gaming play. Previous one, GHX, was also a gamer coin. Gamer coin was also a gaming play, and this one as well. Interesting. I might pick up some more soon as well. I actually will pick up some more soon as well. Same thing as consolidating after a nice big pump. So these are the best times to buy projects like this, because after that I think it's going to go up. Redardo, it was pretty good. It was better 3 days ago, but the last 3 days it's gone up. It's still not at the height of its most local high. So I mean, it's still at a pretty good buying area at 0.048 cents. It's below my average buy price still, but I picked up this morning. I picked up some more this morning. I was actually buying this bottom part right here. I bought here. So on the way up, I picked up just a little yesterday and this morning, just because I'm like, let me get it out the way, because it's still below. Let me add, because it's still below my average buy price, so it helps, even though it's been three positive days. So Redardo, another one that I've been picking up, and I think is actually at a pretty decent, still a pretty good buy area. There it is, guys. I said 8, but in fact I gave you 10 good buying opportunities. But there's more. If you take a look, there's going to be a lot of red today, especially if Bitcoin continues to drop. So make sure you have, if you can, have cash. Oh yeah, we'll see what happens. Make sure you have cash on the sidelines, and yeah, definitely we are in by the dip territory, guys. Eventually things will turn around and continue moving upwards. Like I mentioned, like I showed you the charts, I think Bitcoin will hit around 80 to 100,000 this year. Cool, let's leave it at that, guys. If you can, please like, please subscribe, please leave a comment. Have yourselves an awesome weekend. See you guys Monday. Peace.